Hey guys, today I wanted to do a tiny review, pun intended, on the tiny books of tiny stories. These are done in collaboration with a company called Hit Record. If you don't know what Hit Record is, it's an open collaborative production company that was started with the actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Now, when I mean open collaborative production company, that's basically saying that anybody from around the world can join the website and join in on different artist collaborations. So musicians, artists, directors, actors, anything. And they can start collaborations or they can join collaborations that have already been started by other people. And oftentimes those collaborations will become something really unique, like these books, or even a TV show or a small film, and they'll get paid for their work. So 50% of the profits will go to the artists and 50% of the profits will go back into the company to start future projects. So that's a really great idea. So for example, this shirt that I have on, this logo was designed by an artist. So if I paid, say, $30 for this, then 15 of those dollars would go back to the logo designer and 15 of those dollars would go back to the company. So with the Tiny Book of Tiny Stories collaboration, it was started in 2010. The first book was released in 2011. The second book was released in 2012 and the third in 2013. This first volume features 67 contributors from 8,569 contributions to the Tiny Stories collaboration on Hit Record. And tiny stories are a really unique thing. They're usually only 1 or 2 sentences long, and they usually only take up the span of 1 or 2 pages. So by the time that you flip the page, it's already completed. And that might sound a little bit off-putting to some. You might think, well, how can a story be complete in such a short span of time? But oddly enough, they are complete stories. Some of them are told from a very dark perspective. Some of them are very lighthearted. Some of them are about depression and anxiety. Some of them are about childhood. And they're all done by different artists who contributed to this website. So some may have written the text and then others may have contributed the artwork. And then the two go hand in hand together to create the story. This is volume 1. My favorites from this are on pages 39 and 44. This one is the shortest one at 83 pages long. The second volume features 62 contributors from 14,946 contributions. So the popularity of this had already doubled in 1 year. My favorites on this are pages 10, 40, 52, and 98 if you're interested. And this one is longer at 123 pages. And the third volume features 82 contributors from 35,905 contributions. So again, in 1 year it had doubled in popularity. My favorites from this are on page 40, 66, 102, 160, and 118, and 122. So I have quite a few favorites in this one. Now, even though volume 1 and 2 are the same length, they're both 123 pages, volume 3 is a little bit thicker. I'm not quite sure why. One of the great things about these is that they are so small, they could actually fit into a pocket, and they make great gifts. Say for the holidays, you could put them in a stocking, great stocking stuffer. And because you are contributing to artists from around the world, small artists, it's a great cause, you know? A lot of artists don't get paid very much. The fact that they're getting paid at all for this is amazing, so I would highly recommend looking out for these at your local bookstore. These are available on the Hit Record store as well as things like Amazon, Chapters. I'll leave all the different links I know of down below so you can check them out if you're interested. And I'll look forward to you in my next review.